Good morning. As we finish up the book of Deuteronomy, I think it's noteworthy to pause before we exit the book and give a little bit of praise to Moses, although the first thing Moses would say is not to do that, to make sure that you give praise to God, and rightfully so. But Moses, being mentioned over 750 times, I guess, throughout the Bible, is an impressive name and character to remember and be encouraged by. We often talk about the 40 days and 40 nights, or the 40 years of wandering in the wilderness. And we say those types of phrases in terms of longevity and perseverance and, survival, stick-to-itness, if you will. And surely as we think back on the life of Moses, we should be motivated, encouraged by a life of persistence and passion and really strength. But overall, probably all those three bundled into one, which would be just simple faith. Just belief in what's to come, ignoring what's available today. And that's hard for us to do. And Moses did it, right? Moses did it when he had the right to live the rich life of a Pharaoh as he was given up by his people, by his mother in a basket, picked up by Pharaoh's family to live the richest life available known in Egypt. But he walked away from that to be called to where God was calling him to take care of his people. Amazing to walk away from the comforts of life today and to go live a life with people that were known and quite frankly were the slaves of the land. And that's what he did. Dedicated the rest of his life to following God's order and God's commandments with those exact slaves and led them to the promised land of Israel. Of course, we know the promised land doesn't end here on earth. It ends in heaven. And that's where you and I get to spend eternity together with this God that guided Moses, and he's still guiding you and I today. Love you. Have a great one.